So Bill de Blasio has been mayor of New York City for an entire month, and already he's kind of making some waves by saying he's not going to march in the St. Patrick's Day parade because it isn't gay enough. Will you stand with de Blasio?
First of all, can you think of anything gayer than a bunch of Irish people just together in any capacity? I'm seeing all these reporters in New York City going on Twitter and defending him. He forgot to plow giant neighborhoods in New York City.
He forgot.
Yes, exactly.
Is that really the mayor's job?
Yes, it's absolutely. It's the most important thing a mayor does in New York City. John Lindsay was voted out of office, thank God, because he didn't plow the streets.
But these plow guys have been doing this for decades.
Yeah, I know.
Aren't they just on autopilot?
Mike Bloomberg knew how to keep those plows going because he's calling people all night. He's hands-on. He's a micromanager. That got annoying sometimes. But, you didn't die in the snow. It wasn't the ice planet Hoth when Mike Bloomberg was there.
How terrible must these snowplow unions be that, without Mike Bloomberg, calling them all night, they're just going to be like, well, no one called me, so I'm just going to leave that
they're terrible.
Just do it.
You got to see the videos. I mean, the plows come in and they just destroy cars. No, they're lawless. They're like our biker gangs.
I know a snowplow guy. He just used to smoke crack all night.
How do you know all these people?
Growing up in small town America.
God bless the I'm just going to say this. He cuts his pizza.
He buys pizza and he goes like this.
If you're in Chicago and it's deep dish, then, as Herman Cain famously said, then I think it's acceptable. You wouldn't pick up a Chicago deep dish pizza.
I'd pick up the whole damn pizza, put a hole in the middle, and funnel a beer with it.
The drugstore CVS has decided they're going to phase out cigarette sales.
Our government has essentially, outlawed cigarettes without outlawing cigarettes.
If they ban cigarettes, they're not going to be able to hire any more teenage boys to steal them. Are 7-Elevens these outposts of freedom now?
Yeah, we should defend them to the last man.
You can get trans fats. You can get massive sodas. You can get any kind of tobacco you want.
You can get
the tobacco that's clearly not even for tobacco, just for smoking weed.
We got to get up on top of all of the 7-Elevens with our guns and defend them like the Korean guys defending their groceries in the 92 LA riots.
Do you ever wonder why they have locks on their doors, but they're open 24 hours a day? There's a reason, my friend.
I feel like the people who come for your cigarettes, though, are a timid bunch. It's funny that New York City and Boston, which are the two back rooms, so guard shopping, power room city, Tammany Hall type cities, you can't smoke at all in them. Well, my favorite cigar bar just got shut down in Boston.
Yeah, we replaced cigarette smoking with sodomy at some point. We changed vices.
I'm saying God owes Sodom and Gomorrah an apology.
That's why the best place in America is a lawless, almost third world country where you can smoke just about anywhere you want still.
Would you be talking about the American South?
It's called Louisiana.
Okay.
You can smoke anywhere you want. Anywhere.
Yeah.
Indoors, there's no windows. Who cares?
Can you smoke at breakfast at the Waffle House? Have a cigarette.
Wait, can you smoke at your drive-through liquor store?
Of course you can. You can drink as you're going through your drive-through liquor store.
I'm unclear about this because I try not to leave the Beltway.
Right.
Are you saying
I'm
in the
South?
South?
I'm going to primary you so hard.
Are you saying that in the South people still can smoke in businesses and stuff?
Yeah.
The thing that I don't like about this show is that just laughing at something that one of you two says incriminates me. Yeah. If you say something horrible and I laugh at it, someone could later come back and
It's all part of the plan.
I mean, that's a plan that's working.
What kind of a dream is that?
A lot of things happened in my dream last night.
Yeah.
And you were there. And you were there. I'm done.
I had the same dream I always did where priests are putting cigarettes out on me.